Last couple of hours. So this is our Saturday night gig here. We've been doing this all winter. It's Inside Jokes, brought to you at the Westover Inn. We bring up comics from Boston and New York. And we good? Yep. All right, to get us started, I'm going to introduce you to your host for the evening. Give him a lot of love. He's a good-looking guy. Kevin Harrington, come on up, man. Thank you very much, Phil. Give it up for Philip. Give it up for the Westover Inn for hosting us. This our final night of the season. I'm a little sad. It's like the end of prom. We've had some tender moments all along these beautiful 2 to 3 months. It might have been 3 months. It felt like 3 years in a good way. We've got a great night of comedy for you guys. Just for you, if you're Googling it right now, no, I'm not the piano guy from Shine. I'm also not Fat Jack White. That's all I got right now. I don't know. Every time I see a phone go out, I just immediately think somebody's like checking you out or like queuing you up for an Eric Snowden. I'm just like, that's why I'm wearing the tie, just so if it comes up, it's like, that guy does not look like that. Because I've never worn a tie or black shoes outside of this moment right here, right now. So if you're trying to turn me over to him, it's not going to happen. But I appreciate your effort.
Absolutely.
Well done. Our first comic coming to the stage, very funny guy, local guy. He loves LARPing and sci-fi and geeky stuff, so he fits in right with my heart since I produce a show called Geek Comedy Night. Please put your hands together for Cal.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey everybody, I'm Cal. Just a little bit about myself. I'm 30 years old. I'm a super geek. And by super geek, I collect comic books, action figures, video games, and I still watch wrestling. So, you know what most of you are thinking? Single guy. You're wrong. Married. In fact, my father-in-law owns the place, which is the only reason I'm up on stage here tonight. So, yay, nepotism. But let's see, yeah, super geek. Kevin mentioned I like LARPing. So I do, I like LARPing. And anyone here know what LARPing is?
Woo!
For those of you who don't know LARPing, there was a movie, Role Models, with Paul Judge. Really funny. So you know, role models. Alright, so I LARP, I do that. It's live action role playing. It's basically Dungeons and Dragons in the woods. Middle-aged men dressing like knights, slaying dragons, trying to rescue a princess, who's usually in another castle, but, you know, that's frustrating on its own. And it's really, thank you. It's really weird being a LARPer because there's awkward moments. Anytime you have a house guest, they come over and they immediately see all your crap and they think one or two things. This is the weirdest dude I ever met, or this guy loves Halloween. He is like stoked for October. It's not even April yet. Look, he's gonna fight a dragon. That's awesome. Then the other awkward moment is driving to said dorky events because all your stuff's in your car. So you can dress normal, drive, but every toll you stop at, they have 1,000 questions. Fast food's no longer fast food. It's easily 15 minutes because you got every teenager Snapchatting, Instagramming your outfit saying, Bob, you need to get up here. Peter Pan just pulled up to the driveway. He wants hash browns. It's after 12. Can we get Peter Pan hash browns? And there's a flip side, though, to the teasing. An opposite side of the coin, and that's more teasing, but this teasing's beneficial because every cop out there would rather make fun of you for 15 minutes than give you a ticket. They'd super just rather just rip on you. And it happened to me a couple weeks ago. I'm coming home from one of these events, and I got all my stuff in the car. I'm not even wearing anything weird because I wanted to stop at fast food and not be called Peter Pan. So, I got all my stuff in the back, and I whoop whoop, blue lights behind me. I'm like, oh jeez, so I pull over, and typical thing. Rolls down the window, license and registration. Is that a sword? Is that a fucking fake sword? What are you trying to raise an army, Dumbledore? And I did the whole, yeah, you know what LARPing is? Paul Rudd did the movie, it was really good. And he says, I don't know what LARPing is. Stay in the car. All right, Bilbo Baggins, don't you disappear on me. I'm going to run your shit. I'll be right back. Comes back, he's like, next time you try to call an arsenal like this through Mordor, you freaking give me a tip of the cap, because way too much for a civilian there, fella. Good luck, Jack. When you're a nerd, nerdy things happen to you. Like bad hair days, and I know how you're thinking, how can someone as aerodynamic as you have a bad hair day? And I'll tell you, because you can lose your eyebrows, and this doesn't look good. I walk around looking like a thumb. This was me on a day-to-day basis. And I didn't shave my eyebrows because I want to pull off the fat powder look. You know, I'm a good older brother. Anyone here have a little sister? Sisters? No sisters? A whole table full of chicks, no sisters. Wow. What are the odds? Well, my sister aspired to be a terrible hairdresser. So, and I only say terrible because I walk around day to day bald. So when your sister comes up to you and says, "Hey, can I practice my hairdressery on you, my cosmetology, if you will?" You go, you should probably consider a different career. She's adamant. She's like, "No, I'll shave your face, I'll line your eyebrows, I'll take 5 years off your face, guaranteed." So I'm like, you know what, all right, I'll be the big older brother. She must have thought I could do 6 or 7 years off the face because she went full Monty. So, yeah, gone. The worst thing you can hear is whoops. Instead of 5 years, I just looked like a fat Uncle Fester. It was awful. And I live in a small town, so news travels instantly. Like, as soon as whoops happened, I got a text, "So you look like a thumb?" And I like, this is a real small town. Like, one of the centerfold attractions of this town is our 7-Eleven. We call it the Mall of Vermont. You literally get anything here. I mean, you want to go up there for your booze, your groceries, your cold cuts, a remote control car, you can do that at that 7-Eleven. But the worst part about living in a small town is you got one pharmacy. So if you have to buy something embarrassing, hypothetically, let's say medicated baby wipes, not for an outbreak, but for preventative maintenance. It's like an apple a day, but with a wipe in your butt. And, it keeps the doctor away. It's great. So, if you have to get something embarrassing like that, there's nothing else you can buy in this store that is going to mask the fact that you're buying that item. You can buy a Snickers, Gatorade, Anytime magazine, whatever you want, whatever 99-cent Mel Gibson DVDs in the treasure hunt. Boom, she's going to get to that and she's going to look at you and go, "Hemorrhoids." And then my whole small town's like, "Hemorrhoids." So you need to use your knowledge of a small town when you're buying your weird things. I go on Thursdays after my friend Dan when he buys his Depends, because I'd rather be the guy with hemorrhoids than the guy who shits himself. Speaking of Depends, that has to be the worst name for an adult diaper ever. If I was going to have an adult diaper, I would call it something like Guaranteed. You don't want to be out on taco night, just have a big meal, and you're like, "Man, I only wore the Depends tonight. I really hope I can make it home." You guys have been great. Give it up a loud round of applause for me.